and everything was wonderful until this night. And the moment this arrangement had been made to go to Canada, my mother had this dreadful premonition.
The Titanic wasn't just a disaster. For one little girl, it was the last time she would ever see her father. Eva Miriam Hart boarded the RMS Titanic in 1912 with her parents, heading for a new life in Canada.
And the moment this arrangement had been made to go to Canada, my mother had this dreadful premonition. She'd never had one before, and she never had one after.
Throughout the voyage, Eva's mother was troubled by a fear that some kind of catastrophe would hit the ship. To call a ship unsinkable was, in her mind, flying in the face of God.
But she said, no, we can't do this. It's quite wrong. Something dreadful will happen. And I tell you what, the sort of woman she was. She'd got both feet.
Eva told reporters, "My father was so excited to go on the Titanic, and my mother was so upset. The first time in my life I saw her crying. She was so desperately unhappy about the prospect of going. She had this premonition, a most unusual thing for her." Eva went on to say when they went down to the cabin is when her mother said to her father that she had made up her mind quite firmly that she would not go to bed in that ship. She would sit up at night.
Ready to go, and we went down to the ship. But she said to him, now, I don't want any more unhappiness about this, but my mind is made up, and I will not go to bed in this ship. I shall sleep in the daytime, and I shall sit up at night. And I so well remember what he said to her. He said, if you want to be so stupid, I can't stop you.
She decided that she wouldn't go to bed at night, and she didn't. That exact night the iceberg hit, Eva was asleep. Her father carried her to the deck, placed her and her mother into lifeboat 14, and told her to hold Mummy's hand and be a good girl. That was the last time she ever saw him.
They launched these boats, and my father helped. He knew a lot about the sea. And he came back and he picked me up and wrapped his blanket tightly around me as if I were a baby. And he put me in the lifeboat and told me to be good. He said to me, hold Mummy's hand. And I thought he was coming after me, but he didn't. Then it dawned on me, of course, that he wasn't coming, that I wouldn't see him anymore.
Eva was rescued by the RMS Carpathia, but the nightmares followed her for years. She later said she remembered everything. The colors, the screams, and then the silence.
And we rowed away, and I didn't close my eyes at all. I saw that ship sink. And we heard the dreadful sound of people drowning, which was, unbelievable.